Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing guys episode number 8 of this FIFA Wheel of Fortune series. And as you guys can see up on screen, we're going to get started and spin those wheels in this episode to decide our team, which is going to be a nationality, then a formation, and then the overall budget or the overall price of the squad. And then we're also going to have the challenge wheel, guys. So we've got a little bit of an added thing to the challenge wheel, which hopefully you guys will like. But the nationality for this episode is going to be United States of America. And then we're going to decide now the formation. I'd like to thank you guys for your ongoing support in this series. I think we hit 33 likes in the last video, so if we can get around that, I think around, I'd say 25 plus is absolutely amazing, guys. And I thank you guys so much for your support in this series. It means a lot to me. And also, guys, if you have any nationalities, I think Poland is one that we haven't put in the wheel yet. If you can, leave it down below, and I'll get to putting that in the wheel for the next episode. But our overall budget is going to be 150,000 coins. Now, as you can see up on screen, we have a new challenge over there, which is a star, and that means I'm going to put a star player. That means a team of the season player that is going to be absolutely expensive. It could be Neymar, Barcelona version. It could be maybe Messi. It could be team of the season Messi. Who knows, guys? We don't know until that we see it, what nationality it is and if we get that. But we're going to start things off with Tim Howard, our goalkeeper. He's not a bad keeper overall for 750 coins. Can't really go too wrong with him. That price is very cheap. We go for our left back over here, and I did decide to go with Morrow. This guy is actually very underrated, underused, I'd say, in FIFA. He does stay back a lot of the time, and then on occasions he does do what a few left backs do and push up the field. But overall, he's a very solid defender, and I think very underused and underrated. We have over here Helmu, and this guy has 2,900 coins. Quite an expensive centre back, but he does offer us 78 pace, which is kind of useful, as sometimes nowadays in FIFA, guys, you come up against a lot of pacey opponents. We have Marvel Win. You can't get any American team without him. 15,000 coins for 93 pace. Definitely keeps many people in check, but on occasions he does stray out a little bit too much and leaves us kind of open in the defense, and that's when you can get attacked quite badly. And then we have Tony Beltran as our right back. And as you can see, guys, our challenge is to score 5 goals at the midfield. So I said, let's go all out and on the midfield. We got Kyle Beckerman for 55,000 coins. Team of the season, Kyle Beckerman. 3-star skilled, 3-star weak foot. You can see he's got lots of 73 stats over there on that card. Next up, we're going to use Landon Donovan. Now, I think he's default a striker. Oh no, centre forward, but I picked this one up in a centre mid for 60,000 coins, and I think I made around 20,000 coins on him at the time. So it was quite a bit of nice profit on him. I picked him up really cheap, and also he does help us out a lot in this episode. You'll actually see how useful he is. We have Jones over here from Schalke from the Bundesliga for 4,000 coins. Had to pick him up on a buy now. He did get stuck in my watch list, so didn't really want to risk losing out and wasting time on the series. And then we also got DeMarcus Beasley over there for 2,500 coins. Silver left wing. I think he's default a left mid, but with 94 pace, he is very fast and it's very useful upfield. Next up, we have our striker over here, who is 1,400 coins. I think it's Robbie Finley, and this guy is 3-star skilled, 3-star weak foot, but you guys will see, I believe no way that he's got 3-star weak foot. He definitely, to me, has 5-star weak foot. And then we've also got Joshua Gatt, who is 1,700 coins. Now, he's not a bad player. I'd like to possibly see him a little bit more on the skill moves, but with 91 pace, can't really go wrong. And the whole up front has got a 90 plus pace, so very useful with this team, because American squads do have a lot of pace in them, especially if you're using a couple team of the season players. But look at this from Beasley, using that brute strength and getting his way the way he wants it. He is a speed dribbler, so that will mean he'll keep the ball right at his feet, and that's very useful as well. And I think we've also got to score 5 goals from with the midfield, so it's going to be a bit difficult, but I did try my best, guys. You can see over here Beasley just putting the ball into the top net all the time. He's got 94 sprint speed, so that means the ball will not only with his speed dribbler trait, but he'll keep the ball always at his feet, and then also his acceleration is quite nice, and that goes with his finishing as well, guys. And you can see over there he's also got around 61 finishing, so he has got some nice finishing stats over him, but I feel they're all kind of underrated. You can see Carl Beckerman starting things off with a header, and this is one thing I found about Beckerman, guys. His 89 I think it's aggression really comes in handy. He just bullies lots of people, gets what he wants, and finds the goals very, very comfortably. And also he's got very nice crossing and through ball ability, so he will get it into the strikers quite comfortably. And look at that from Landon Donovan. Not only is he our centre mid, but he does somehow manage to push up midfield, and then you'll find Jones and Beckerman keeping themselves sort of in that defensive mid spot for our team. You can can see over there, Landon Donovan also, I think it's 89 penalties, so that means he will try to find the side nets very comfortably. I think I never missed a penalty with him because I only had a couple, I think it was, and I gave the other one to another midfielder. But look at that from another shot from Donovan, and I think that's all 5 goals from the challenge, so it was quite a bit difficult, guys. I kind of did the challenges towards the end because normally just the strikers took the game away. You can see here Finlay putting the ball into the back of the net with a nice finesse shot around the keeper, and a great stuff from him over there to get it the ball into the back of the net. He's got 63 finishing, which I feel is kind of underrated, but he is a silver player nonetheless. And look at that, he's just finding himself in the right place at the right time and getting the ball in the back of the net very comfortably. And also with his 92 acceleration means that he will be outpacing those centre backs very comfortably. You guys will see over here, we got Finlay going to go for a few step overs and then just push it into the far net. Many keepers think that they're going to go for the near post, and we just go for the far post, and it just always goes in with him. He's a very comfortable player. Beckerman using that 90, I think it's long passes, and then here Finlay going to go that near post this time, and that's his weak foot, guys. You saw that there. 3-star weak foot? I believe not, because that thing just rocketed itself into the top corner, and then you're going to see yet a very nice little dink above the keeper into the back of the net over there with Finlay. So very good player. Definitely give him a go if you're wanting to make an American squad, or on the low end of American squad if you don't want to spend that many coins. You can see over here yet another shot. He's just that good. I don't know how, but anytime I shot with him, he always found the back of the net. Now overall, guys, talking about the squad in general, main difficulty I found is sometimes the centre backs push too far up the field, and that kind of makes it too difficult to defend, because then you're left with your left back and your right back, and they really do try to stay in position. So that is kind of the difficult thing on this team. But your up front, guys, is going to be so fast and just so unbelievable, and the finishing is incredible. So I'll definitely say you're going to have a much more better time in the attacking with this team. So maybe go with a slightly slower midfielder or defender, centre defensive midfield, centre back. And you also your centre mids, I think Jones is a great example of a player that's very consistent. Look at that from him with a nice shot power. I think we're going to wrap it up with Jones, guys. So yeah, we're going to have a penalty with him. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. Please do drop it a like and subscribe, and also send it around to your friends so they can check out this series. But this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.